Local government shapes the things that matter most in your daily life. Your parks, your schools, your streets, and more. And in Vancouver, those decisions are made by 27 elected people. One of them could be you. Here's how it breaks down. You can run for mayor, one of 10 city council seats, one of 7 park board commissioner positions, or one of 9 school trustee seats. Before anything else, let's make sure you're eligible. You need to be 18 or older, you need to be a Canadian citizen, and you need to have lived in British Columbia for at least 6 months before you file your nomination papers. You also can't be legally disqualified from voting. Also important to note, if you currently work for the City of Vancouver, you'll need to take a leave of absence to run. And if you win, you'll need to resign. So, you've decided to run. Your first task is to collect a minimum of 25 signatures from eligible nominators. Think of them as your first 25 supporters. They need to meet the same eligibility criteria as you, plus one more. They must live in Vancouver or have owned property here for at least 30 days. Next up, your name on the ballot. You can run under a name other than your legal name if it's something people know you by. Just enter it on the nomination papers, use one name only, and know it can be challenged in provincial court if someone disputes it's your usual name. Now, let's talk paperwork. You'll submit a statement of disclosure under BC's Financial Disclosure Act, listing your assets, debts, and sources of income. Your nomination documents and disclosure will be posted publicly online, with personal information redacted under FIPA, and the public can view unredacted copies by request at the election office. Transparency is an important part of the process. If you decide to run with a political party, their authorized officer must sign the endorsement papers. Running independently, you're good to go on your own. When nominations open, you'll submit your paperwork and a refundable $100 deposit. You can find the dates for the nomination period at vancouver.ca/vote. If you want the public to learn more about you on the city's webpage, submit your email address, phone number, website, or social media handles to the election office by the nomination deadline, and they'll be listed on the city's candidate information page. The final step, book an appointment with the Vancouver Election Office to submit everything. A member of our team will walk you through it, answer your questions, and make sure you leave with nothing left undone. If you need language support, bring someone with you to help translate. Okay, your nomination is in. There are a few more things you need to know. After filing, there's a 4-day challenge period during when your nomination can be challenged in provincial court. If you or the political party you're running with change your mind, you also have 1 week after nominations close to withdraw from the election. Now, a word about money. By default, you're your own financial agent responsible for managing contributions and filings, but you don't have to do it alone. You can appoint someone else to handle that role on your behalf. You can also appoint one official agent to represent you throughout the election. If you're running with a political party, make sure that appointment is filed with Elections BC. That official agent can also help you appoint scrutineers. Scrutineers are people you authorize to observe voting and the ballot count on your behalf. The election office can also provide materials to support your campaign, including the voters list and voting place map to plan your outreach and find your people. You can also request maps showing the no campaigning zones around each voting place so you know exactly where the boundaries are on voting days. Okay, let's talk campaigning. Wondering where you can campaign? You can campaign on private property with permission and in public spaces like sidewalks, plazas, and parks. Just don't block access or disrupt people going about their day. City facilities are off limits. Community centers, libraries, City Hall are a no-go zone. Campaign signs can go up 45 days before the election and must come down within 48 hours after voting ends. Without a permit, you can cover up to 30% of a window or put up a freestanding sign up to 3 square meters. For anything on public property, check the city's sign bylaw. It's important to know that campaign financing is not governed by the City of Vancouver. Contribution limits, expense tracking, advertising rules, financial reporting, all of that falls under Elections BC. It's happening. Voters are heading to the polls. Here's what to expect when voters see your name. Candidate names are ordered through a random ballot draw, so where you land on the list isn't in your control. But each candidate is assigned a number that appears beside their name, making it easier for voters to find you. If you're running with a party, that appears beside your name too. If you've appointed scrutineers, today is their day. They can observe voting and the count, one per ballot box at each voting place. It's essential that you remember there is no campaigning within 100 meters of a voting place. That means no signs, no flyers, no buttons, and no verbal campaigning. The voting place is a neutral ground. Elections BC also has separate rules about what advertising is permitted on election day itself. Check elections.bc.ca before the day arrives so there are no surprises. The votes are in. Whether or not you're elected to office, there's one last thing on your list. You must file a campaign financing report with Elections BC. Visit elections.bc.ca for the deadline and everything you need to submit. That's everything you need to get started. Visit vancouver.ca/vote to learn more, or reach out to the election office directly at election@vancouver.ca. We'd love to see your name on the ballot.